is up, all you beautiful people? My name is Mahia, and I am your blind guide. And the first one I want to talk to you about is Streamer Inu. Now, what this project has going on is very, very revolutionary and is way outside the box, which I'm always looking for projects that have that like X factor, that thing that makes them stand out from any other project. And this one has so many different what I would call X factors. So it's essentially a a business that is going out and looking for the next big like celebrity streamers. So instead of like going to Hollywood and paying like $100,000 or even more for the next talent, they're trying to find the next big name and help them grow so they can be a founder. Think of them kind of like a talent agent. So they're going to be helping out and looking for the next like Adele, the next Eminem, the next who was the cook guy? Gordon Ramsay. Just the next huge name, whether it's singing, whether it's like a rap battle, whether it's musicians, whether it's artists as far as like painters and stuff like that. They are just looking for the next huge talent. And it's all around streamers, which I really, really like that they're doing that. Because for a lot of streamers, they just, they'll do 10 hours a day. And yes, there are a lot that are making incredible money doing that. But the new ones that are getting into it that may have just as much talent or even more are not getting paid enough to really do what they want, or not enough to have a comfortable life. And so this project is going to try to change that, which I really like that. And on top of all that, they're also going after whales, in the sense that they're giving them incentive to stay in the project in the form of USDT dividends to be paid out monthly. So to kind of give you an idea how that would work, so with the subjects they cover and their fan base and how many people are watching it, they can allocate on the low end, I'd say $75,000 to $125,000 for like a weekly advertisement on their platform. Which honestly, even that's not very much. And the more the platform grows, the bigger it'll be. But so they get that. So the 100,000, they're going to take 20% of that and distribute it in USDT to all the whales that are holding, which is going to be huge. Because essentially, that's like for all the whales, that's pretty much investing into a company that pays out in dividends. And anybody in the stock market knows that there are so many investors. That's all they care about. Like if it doesn't have dividends, they won't touch it. And they're always looking for the best way to make their money grow. And the fact that this project is also pretty much looking for the next, like I said, singer, rapper, poet, esport, gamer like Xbox, PlayStation, that type of stuff. So when the people that they get for this, and they already have some amazing talent lined up. They're going to be doing rap battles and stuff like that, which I think is going to be pretty cool. But with all that talent, talking hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars that they'll be getting for either contracting that individual out to a different to a different agency, like to like say they're a musician and there's a certain record label wanting to sign them, they would have to pay so much to the project, and then the project is going to turn around, do a huge buyback. The holders are going to get some great reflections, and then the whales, they are the ones who are going to really, really get a lot. And to be honest, whales aren't bad. It's when the whales decide to sell out and essentially sell when everybody's buying and buy after everybody sells. That's what a lot of them do, but they aren't getting paid dividends. I mean, especially in USDT, so it's not like they're obligated to buy more streamer. They can go and do whatever they want with that investment. But if they really believe in the project, almost guaranteed that's what they would be using their USDT for. And I mean, if you have like 10 wells and then you're working with like say $1 million, that's $200,000 being split up against the 10. So 20 grand a piece monthly, which pretty much all stock market plays that do dividends, it's by quarters, so every 4 months. So this is going to be every single month, which whales are really going to like that, especially during bad markets, because this project, one of their goals, is to be able to withstand a bear market, because everyone knows bull market, that might last a few months, depending how the institutional investors get into this and the regulations, it could go into a super cycle after the bull cycle, and it could last 6 months. Hopeful optimism, maybe even a year. But bear markets can last years. And I think we're going to see less bear markets as so many more institutional investors and just regular retail investors around the world jump into it. Because remember, it's only 4% of all investors, of all the people in the world, are into crypto. So when that number grows, everything's going to grow. And the bear market time is probably going to shrink gradually. And then when a lot of people are in it, we are not going to see very long bear markets, because a lot of projects like this one, for example, are trying to find ways around it. And even in crypto, in a bear market, if you can get in a pre-launch or on a project that's just launching that day, they usually still do pretty good. I mean, it might not be you know, a 30,000% in one day. It might be 3,000%, or even just 1,000, or even 500. That's not bad at all. And I think we're going to see a lot more of that, but I think those numbers are going to get higher and higher as we progress into worldwide adoption of crypto. So I really like to see that. And then also what Streamer Inu is doing is they got invited to a TwitchCon. I think it's called TwitchCon, but the big, big, big Twitch event, and they got a personal invitation. That's gonna be like 50,000 different streamers in all kinds of categories, all at this event, because it's not just Twitch. Anyone who wants to come, who is a streamer, or a YouTuber, well, some streamers are okay. YouTuber, TikTok, uh, Instagram stars, influencers can go to this event. So it won't just be, it's mostly Twitch, but it won't just be Twitch. But the cool thing is, Streamer it's not going to be just like kind of on the outskirts or have a little time to talk, like 5 minutes to talk on the main stage. No, It's going to be in the after party. It's going to be in the affiliate marketing party. Streamer Inu is going to be everywhere. Like they're going to be networking with so many talented streamers, companies, and just individuals that I guarantee if this team decided to collab with them, it would be just phenomenal for everybody involved because some of these people are going to have some very revolutionary ideas and projects that they're even currently working on. So this essentially is going to bridge the gap between streamers, so like Twitch, uh, like I said, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, just all those streamers, and crypto. Because right now, a lot of streamers, especially like Twitch, they're kind of like you can talk about crypto, but you can't advertise it. Like you can come to TwitchCon, but if you're someone who's in crypto, don't even talk about it. That's their attitude. Yet they personally invited streamer Inu to come. Like that is huge and so bullish. And I could honestly see like Twitch doing a partnership with them. That is what I envision happening not too long after this event. Because for Twitch to reach out like that, that is huge. Plus, Twitch is going to be able to get so much more money if they're working with a project like this because as they're doing whatever they're doing on Twitch, you know, different streams on Twitch or just even meeting other people on that platform, there's going to be so much advertisement revenue generated. It's going to be huge. Plus, I mean, they could have a closer collaboration than that, like sponsors and maybe even setting up like an actual like Twitch slash streamer Inu um, um, event, which I think would be so good for them because if they did that, they would get so many more people onto these projects and so many more people would go to streaming and so many more people would go to crypto. So it'd be like the best of both worlds. And that's what this team is doing. They're trying to introduce everybody to streamers and trying to introduce everybody into crypto. And by going after, or not going after, that sounds bad, but by trying to get, well, I guess going after doesn't sound bad, but sorry about that. But trying to get people like rappers and musicians and people that do the cooking channels and esports and video game streamers, all of those people getting into crypto and all crypto people getting into streaming, like that is just a win-win for streamer and for Twitch. Like that's gonna help Twitch grow, that's gonna help streamer grow, and that's just going to help both of those communities so much. And if there is anything I learned recently, a lot of projects are starting to implement kind of safeguards. Like I'm not currently working on a project, but I have a lot of ideas in the making, and I talk to my friends about it a lot, even though they don't care at all about crypto, and I know they hate it when I talk about it, but I get too excited not to. But anyways, when I'm talking to them about it, and I'm saying what they need is a crypto that could allocate large amounts of money into buybacks. That way, even if it is a bear market, they would be doing good. And when people see a bear market, everything red, Shiba Inu, Zaminu, Zelda Inu, ETH, Bitcoin, Cardano, all these things going down, and yet there's one project, other than some of the new ones which will be going up, and a lot will also be rug pulls, but there will be one project that is going green. And whatever project that is, everybody in the market is going to be putting so much focus and attention on that project and trying to figure out, can I buy in right now? Should I wait to see if it goes down a little bit? And the more green it goes, people are just going to be like, you know what? I have to make my move. It's the only one doing great things when the market's bad, so I'm gonna jump into it. And then more than that, because honestly, a lot of people won't necessarily do due diligence before jumping into something like that. But after it's going up and they're in it, they will. They will look, okay, so what is this project I just put 10 grand on? And yeah, that happens so much. It's kind of ridiculous. But so they're going to see Extreme Renew. They're going after the next big celebrities in the spaces of music, sports, gaming, artists, cooking, pretty much any form of entertainment. And people will be like, okay, well, if this project can just get a few of these entertainers they're looking to get, this project is going to go huge, because we know how much celebrities are worth. Chris Rock, $100 million. Will Smith, $250 million. I mean, it is just ridiculous how much money some of these celebrities are making. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but not to mention comedy. I guarantee comedy is going to be a huge part of Streamer and whether it be comedy, music, poetry, rap, rap is me. But anyways, whatever it is going to be going worldwide. Because no matter what entertainment field you are in, you are traveling to different countries, you're making a lot of different connections, and when these people know they are people that were discovered by Streamer Inu, that is going to be huge for them. So if this project does even a tenth of what I can think it's going, or what I think it's going to do, it is going to be a gold mine. And honestly, bridging streamers and cryptocurrency in general is a gold mine. Like, I'm surprised this is the first project that has done this. Apollo Inu has done it to a degree. But again, or even like Apen Records, but they're like Apollo Inu, they're focused, I feel, more on like digital stuff. The next generation of people that are going to be maybe like YouTubers or artists, stuff like that. Except they have not talked at all about looking for the next like millionaires or the next artists that are going to become millionaires, like Adele, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, all of those people. Apollo Inu, I feel, is more targeted towards getting people a lot of exposure in that field, whatever field it might be, but it's more laser focused. Just like Apen Records, how their main focus is music, and then Streamer News focus is just people who are streaming and finding the next huge talent that way, which I really like that. And Streamer New, I think, is going to be looking more like literally trying to be the next, instead of people going to The Voice, America's Got Talent, different things like that, it's all going to be going towards streaming. And that's what they're trying to capitalize on. Whereas Apollo Inu It's just trying to help the next generation of people in like the digital space, like making cryptocurrency projects, NFTs, maybe crypto YouTubers. I feel like it's more focused on that aspect, whereas Streamer Inu is just trying to connect streamers with cryptocurrency while finding amazing talent that's going to get them millions in revenue, which they will give a lot of reflections, grow the project, and then allocate 20% to the whales. So, I mean, again, $1 million, 10 whales, that's 20 grand a month for each well. I mean, that is huge. And if there's even less whales, that'll be more money that's divvied up between them. So this project could be one that institutional investors fall in love with right away. Plus, once they find their first name that really, really blows up, that will give them so much credibility. And once they are the really popular name everyone's talking about, so many companies will want to pay them for advertising, and then the wells are going to get richer, the community is going to get richer, the name is going to spread more, there will be a lot more talent discovered, and this project is going to just blow up so much, like a supernova. This project is just going to go past anyone's expectations, I think. I mean, the team has incredibly high expectations, but I think there's going to be a lot of things that come out of this that even blow their mind. So I'm so excited to see what they're doing. I wanted to bring this guys to your attention again. This is not a sponsorship or affiliate thing, nothing like that. I just, from my looking at this project, it seems like a really good one and one I would not want to miss out on. So definitely keep that one in mind, because they're going to be starting to do the rap battles and different things like that very soon. And remember, as community, you are a voter. You vote to decide who they try to sign on, what they try to do with them, just everything. Like as far as where should we sell their contract to, um, like what record company or how much for, just different things like that. So the community is going to have so much involvement in this, which I really love to see that. But real quick, before I get off here, Shiba Inu. Now, in the last 24 hours, a billion point, I think, 33 coins were burned. And like I told everybody, even after Stephen Cooper left, I was like, this is not going to affect anything. From the time he started in like October till he ended in March, he burnt a billion. But in March alone, 6 billion were burnt. He did a lot of great things for the project. He had to move on for his own business. But we have Shiba, we have Shiba, we have Shibtora, which is talked about doing a lot of burns. We have so many people in the community. Shibarium coming up, ShibaNet, SheCoin, Play to Earn Game, Shiba Swap 2.0 Burn Portal, just so many different things. Place to accept them like Now Payments, BitPay. We have Wellies, we have John Richmond, just so many things. And Shiba Inu's favor right now. I really feel like they're going to explode soon, and I feel like when they do that, it'll be somewhere around a 10x. So definitely keep your eye on them. And again, if you have Shiboshis or leash, lock it up. That way you can bid on some of the properties, hopefully get one and hold it for a little bit and sell it, and hopefully it'll be worth $1 million, because that's what I want for each and every one of you. But I'm going to get off here before my phone cuts off. But I love you, all you guys, all the support. You guys are so freaking amazing. I can't express my gratitude to you guys. It just, I can't express it in words. But I will be getting back to you very soon. You have a good night.